In Uganda, many face harsh realities such as limited access to education and scarce economic opportunities. In many Ugandan families, the father's role is missing, leaving a gap that is difficult to fill. In general, there is a lack of godly men serving as role models in their communities, particularly in how to live, work, and care for their families. This issue often begins in childhood, where boys are frequently overlooked, left to navigate a world filled with obstacles and challenges on their own.
In my country, many boys like me grow up without fathers to guide them. We don't see men leading, working, or teaching us how to be strong, godly men. But deep inside, I want to be a boy of light who grows into a man of integrity. A man who leads with love, works with purpose, and cares for his family.
From the very beginning, every boy needs to know their role as a leader, standing up for what is right and being a light in the world. At Kkumi Project, we aim to guide Ugandan boys to become boys of the light, young men who shine brightly with hope and promise, shaping a new era of godly men, thriving families, and healthy communities. We empower boys and establish a strong foundation through 4 key areas: education, discipleship, family engagement, and economic empowerment.
Kkumi is committed to investing in boys who can become all that God intended them to be in their families and communities. Timothy is one of the original boys from the Kkumi Project who joined in 2016. Timothy's life took a transformative turn when he joined the Kkumi Project. Timothy is now about to graduate from university with a vision and purpose. He often returns to the Kkumi Project with a powerful commitment to give back.
I grew up in a family, I would say, that had nothing. My parents were present but absent. I would say but absent because they could not guide me of how a boy or how a human being is supposed to behave. So I lacked this parental love. So it was really a challenge. I was blessed by one thing, that even though I was staying in a family that had no time for me, one of the administrators at school was able to identify my zeal towards studying, and he was like, let me connect this boy to a certain project. My mind has just been opened by Kkumi Project. First of all, I would love to say that these people introduced me to Christ, which has really impacted, changed my life a lot. I feel proud of myself. I feel like I can manage the world now. First of all, I know God, and then I've got these leadership skills. Then Kkumi as a staff or as a family, they have kind of introduced me to a certain kind of love, which I didn't have before. I felt like no one loved me. And then at the moment, I feel like someone loves me, and they always tell me, Timothy, we love you. We are proud of you. So I feel blessed hearing such statements.
My age is 12. Football is my favorite sport. When I grow up, I want to be the engineer for airplanes. The Kkumi Project, I love they support us in learning and to know about the Word of God.
I'm 9 years old. I love Kkumi because it has provided for me learning and has made me to have my fellow learners to love them. I have learned God created us in His image.
We are committed to working alongside these boys, providing tangible guidance every step of the way. We holistically nurture all aspects of life, from education and discipleship to family support and economic empowerment.
nga sinaba kwegatta na Kkumi, omwana wange yali kugamba olw'embeera yaliwo, yali nga simusanyufu, teyeeyagala, ng'olabira ddala nga tugambe nga yabivaako. Naye kasookedde Kkumi etwegattako yafuna essanyu eryo lye babalaga, ddala nga yakyuka kati musanyufu.
Kkumi has helped me to identify my purpose in life. I'm doing what is right for the community, and the boys out there in Uganda, they are copying from me. So I'm becoming a man of light. I want to give back to the community. I want to be a man who is strong enough to stand on the truth. I want to be a leader in my family and in the community.
Whoever is supporting Kkumi, you're doing great work. You're touching lives and changing families. You may not see it today, but the men you're raising, I'm sure it's going to be an army for the Lord that is going to change Uganda and the world as well. May the Lord bless you for all your efforts.
By joining the Kkumi Project mission, you are helping to illuminate the path for these boys, guiding them to overcome the darkness and step into a future filled with possibility. Together, we can help these boys break free from the cycle of poverty and empower them to become boys of light, transforming not just their own futures, but the future of their families and communities. Help us make this lasting impact. Together, we can help boys shine brightly and walk in the light of hope and opportunity.